Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Outer Wilds. I had so much fun in the first couple hours of this game that I couldn't stop. I sat down to continue playing immediately. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're picking up right where we left off. I have died quite a few times, but I feel like I'm kind of getting my footing and getting the hang of things a little bit better now. We're just continuing to explore the universe. There are so many mysteries to uncover. And even though I am kind of fumbling my way through this playthrough, I'm really enjoying what I have discovered so far. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in. I hope you guys enjoy the episode. Wake up. Okay, we are going to pick up right back where we left off, which is going back to try to solve that puzzle on the moon. Let's see if I can make sure to, on the attlerock, mark the location. We're gonna also put on my suit so I don't forget. Off we go. Oh, I see how I roll now. That's my first time rolling. Oh! Nope, not the sun. The attlerock? Autopilot? Holy shit, we're coming in hot. Okay. I think I figured out how to roll properly. Beautiful. Okay, now our ship isn't so far away this time. I signal locator. So all I really wanted to do was see if I could figure out like which planet goes with what? I don't understand why they line up though. That's what's confusing me. And then I start hearing this noise. Maybe we should go there next since it's somewhat in the vicinity. Oh, and then this one. Is this the sun? Oh, I get it now, but I don't get if there's like an answer to this puzzle though. Oh wait, maybe I don't get it. It's okay. We don't have to understand everything right away, I guess. All right, let's try to make contact with that. Whoever's making that noise. It is really close to the sun though, so do I want to risk dying to get there? I do feel a little bit more comfortable flying and everything now, so perhaps we try it. The interloper? I don't know which noise it was, actually. Or where the noise was coming from. There's two little planets here. Really close. It's kind of scary. Okay. Aren't we gonna crash into this little guy? No? Okay, nice. Landing mode. Where can I land here? What? What? Where the heck am I supposed to land here? Okay, I'm canceling because I'm not sure where I'm supposed to land here. And I'm a little scared. What? Okay, we landed somewhere. So that's great. I didn't see the planet attached, oh no, to the other planet. That's my bad. Or the moon attached to the other moon, whatever these are. Not quite sure. The sun is really close to us. What is this? Hmm? It's on the other one. Whoever's whistling, I think. Or no. Ah! Whoa. Zero gravity. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and I progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively, or succeed explosively. Pi, you know I don't find that funny. Hypotheses. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. Yarrow. How curious. Rami thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation, Ide. I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this. And I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. Let's take the scroll, perhaps, and put it... Okay, well, that's interesting. Looks like a little teleportation thingy. Ooh. Okay, well, I don't want to get caught. Oh, have I been here actually? Oh, this one's broken. I have been to something like this. Maybe just a different station. There's gotta be a way to break these, maybe, eventually. Scroll doesn't go in there, or in here. Is this where I got sucked into a black hole? Ooh, we can put the scroll there. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. Oh. These are all just, it's just the same. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, why is it so loud? Excuse me. How did my ship get on there? Should have just stayed on the ship and it would have teleported me to the other planet. With the signal I'm hearing. With the... It sounds like drums and stuff. Okay, so this one's broken. Should I let this thing take me? Honestly? I kind of want to see what happens. I might die here. Is that like a sand? Wait, is my ship coming back? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what's that? Oh no. Let's just avoid it. If we can. See what else is here. My ship. Okay, we got something new. This is just like a signal looking thing. What the frick? Oh no, I forgot about my oxygen. Well, you know, I wasn't planning on my ship literally being taken. Like... You think there's trees in here? What just happened to me? Okay, I see now. Oh, frick. Where am I trying to walk? when I'm using this? That's the real question. And I'm gonna run out of... Oh no. I am indeed. I see. What's happening? Wait, the sand is moving. I'm gonna run out of oxygen. I'm gonna get smushed. Don't let me get smushed. Let me just translate it here in case I die. Here's our first delivery. 1 wrap core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Root is installing this core's sibling on Brittle Hollows to write this. I wish I could wait here for you to arrive, but the forge and my unfinished work there is calling. I'll return with more materials. My gratitude, Clary. With this, the Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you and Poke found at the White Hole Station that started this project. Could I visit sometime to learn more? I recommend you do. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. I suppose more precisely, I would like to visit the White Hole Station with you, Clary. Hero, stop using this scroll wall to flirt with my sister. In romantic matters, her density rivals a neutron star. And go meet her on the White Hole Station. Where's that? I'd be happy to explain our findings. Okay. Ship log updated. Well, at least we found something. Thank goodness. That is so cool. Was not expecting that. Okay, it's time to full send it back to the ship. So I gotta... 60 seconds. No pressure. I gotta find some trees. Which I don't think I'll be finding. Ow. Okay, I'm fine. We're gonna see what happens when this thing takes me. It's gonna be crazy or it's gonna hurt like a... Oh! I'm going straight through the... Land in water. Is that not water? All right, another death. It's fine. We got some good intel. Okay, the ship thing was unlucky. Tell me that wasn't unlucky. If the ship thing never happens, if it doesn't... How did that happen? I think it got sucked up by the sand or something. If that never happens, then I make it back to my ship just fine. And I replenish my oxygen, but I had to full send it. Note to self, watch out for sandstorms that can suck up your ship, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Ash Twin Towers. We did get some really good info, I guess, right? White Hole Station. Where even are these places? Several large Nomai towers form a ring around Ash Twin's equator. The White Hole Station was used as a model for these towers, which were built for the Ash Twin project. The Nomai built something called the Sun Station, but not everyone supported its construction. The towers on Ash Twin were modeled after the White Hole Station. The Nomai created warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to the Ash Twin. That doesn't really help my progression, I don't think, but you know what would, most likely, is either finding where that noise was coming from and landing on the correct planet, or the correct one of the Ash Twins, or going straight for Brittle Hollow. Yeah, it's locking onto the correct one. I just don't know where I'm gonna land. Ooh, that's a great place to land, actually. Look at that. Uh-oh. Hey, we'll take that. We'll take that right there. So we'll use our sound thingy to look for... I have my suit on? Yeah. 135 meters away. Watch out for fall damage. Okay, we found a scroll here. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Malore, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hope to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. It happened in an instant without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and then when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore and had a limited supply of air. Amona, I'm afraid for him. Or Anona. Hypothesis, we will learn more by examining the northern lakebed cave where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. Very interesting. Okay. What the hell? I did not like that. That scared me. Unidentified signal nearby. Really close. Okay, we should go to the North Pole. Not quite the South Pole, but maybe I should re-up on oxygen while I'm here. Let's go north. What did I just see though? Hopefully my ship doesn't get swept up. I think it should be fine. Like across this bridge? Oh shoot, that's not good. Look how close we are to that. Are they gonna hit me? My god. Who are you? Chert! Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. Yeah, that would have been nice to know. What are you up to? Hornfell's asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or four on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me, what can I do for you? How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? Supernovae look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your Signalscope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two go in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. We found something. I found your notes about the attlerock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant steep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is Dark Bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, Dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the attlerock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. Is that it? Where should I explore? To be honest, I haven't left this lakebed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scouts, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here in my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's South Hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky? Ember Twin's South Hemisphere. It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd had seen it with my little scout. So where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. How dangerous is that big column of falling sand? On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin. But did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay. Watch out for falling sand, okay? I've had to dig myself out once or twice, and that's not half as fun as it sounds. That's so interesting. What are you? That's his ship. Okay. I see. So yeah, the sand is falling to here now. I see that. That is so crazy. Is that a supernova? Now where do we go though? Ow. Ow. Oh, what's that? What the heck? How do I get there? These like need a key or something, it seems. Surely not like a scroll, maybe something different? Perhaps we should make a pit stop at our ship and then go south. Or trees. Cool. We still might need a pit stop for jet fuel. But we can... Escape pod. Distress beacon. Where is it connected to? Holy smokes. A recording? We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Our escape pod passengers are afraid, but physically well. Anona, everyone survived the crash. This is a relief at least. You have my gratitude. Or were you able to find the other escape pods' distress signals? I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed on the same planet as us. So just one escape pod here? Okay, this is getting crazy. Writing. Collision imminent, prepare for impact. This is their ship? Begin flight log. Escape pod 2 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3. Now launching escape pod 2. Collision imminent. Prepare for impact. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. External temperature is prohibitively high. Verdict inhospitable. Do not seek shelter on planet surface. Okay, we got the ship log for that. The heat from the star system sun is more bearable below the surface. When our escape pod punctured this planet's surface, it broke into what scans show as a cave system with a much cooler air. I would recommend we seek a site down there to build a long-term shelter. Anona, but these passages are a maze. Even with this danger, they are still our best chance for survival. We'll form teams and descend into the caves to look for a shelter site. We can mark our findings on the walls to avoid becoming irreversibly lost. Be cautious, everyone. And be aware of the sand as you search. It appears to be rising gradually. Right. Oh, this is such good info here. Oh, there's so much text. Emergency escape hatch. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing but interest at the end of this passage but rocks. And while these rocks are interesting, they can wait until a less urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Coleus and I will examine the horror that lies at its terminus later, provided we live through this. What? We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage that appears promising. I believe we could construct a long-term shelter there. The cavern Mallory found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark directions for the others to follow? This is the start of the path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry, as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried by sand, and make sure no one is lost. Oh, shoot. Ship log updated. Okay, so the sand is really times of the essence. This passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. We cannot tell how far or deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as the area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Another distress beacon. Really far away. Oh, is this where I replenished earlier? Refill your air supply quickly and return quickly? So we have to go through the cavern the other way? I assume? I'm scared that the sand is going to kill me. Oh, frick. That's not good. Maybe we should wait until... Screw it. We're going in. Okay, that's a dead end, I think. We can launch Scout. Oh, that's an anglerfish. Cool. I want to get stuck down here. Okay, and this is not the way. I'm scared we do have to go down. So let's wait for the sand to shift. Oh, shoot. Is it already filling up? Oh god, this is giving me claustrophobia. No, 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 no. Not like this, please. Not like this. Oh, sorry, Scout. Okay, let's just go back up. We'll wait for the planets to change again. This is so sick, though. Excuse me. I'm excited to see what the ship log pieces together. Okay. This is still filling. It's not ideal. That is crazy. That we're seeing it in real time fill up. That's so cool. Okay, I think once we do a little flip, This will probably start going back down, but it's gonna take forever, isn't it? So this used to be filled with water? Still going up. And while this is filling, next time we can go to the other twin and see how that's doing. Is my ship under sand? No, okay. But it kind of is almost. Oh no. We should maybe deal with that. We don't get buried. Whoa, what's happening? Oh. I'll get sucked in that. That's crazy. What is this? Okay, there's something at the bottom. What's the purpose of that? Okay, that is really far away, never mind. But now this one doesn't have any sand on it, so we can maybe find anything here. Oh. Wait, this is the same area we were, isn't it? What's that? Oh, we already went to that as well. I don't know what it is though. Can we get into the bottom? Ah! Holy smokes. Where's this taking me? Oh. I have no idea what that... Okay, I know where the two distress beacons are though. I don't know what we're gonna do about this. Or if there's anything important, super important here. But it's cool that we discovered it. Oh no. My eyeballs. Again? I don't understand what's triggering it. Well, we learned a lot though in that loop. Okay. But also I have so many more questions now. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we put together from those logs. I've more questions than I started with after that, but quite a few new things we learned, I think. Yeah, the anglerfish fossil was weird. Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Ember Twin's northern hemisphere. It was following me. There's more to explore here. Oh, we need to go back and go down in the cave. Lakebed cave. A Nomai named Coleus mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lakebed at Ember Twin's north pole. Chert's camp. Chert has set up their astronomy gear on the north pole of Ember Twin. Chert has spotted an unusually high number of supernovae recently. The Nomai survivors who crashed on Ember Twin decided to seek shelter in the caves beneath their crashed escape pod. They discovered a promising long-term shelter site at the end of one of the passages beneath the escape pod. Chert thinks the lack of surface ruins, what did it say? Means the Nomai must have lived somewhere underground. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. I found a cave with an anglerfish fossil inside, but the opening is only big enough for my scout. The Nomai city is suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. Black Hole Forge. So these will maybe eventually connect. I think everything probably connects, right? To each other. Like, you see how all these are connected? Like, can we get this one to connect to this one, and this one to this one? Okay, we have to go back to the escape pod, if you ask me. Seems like a no-brainer, because we can maybe go down into the cave all the way now. Hello? I don't know which one this is gonna lock onto. There we go. Undershot target, okay. I was wondering why it wasn't really allowing me to get there. So all the sand's over there right now, as we can see. Stage 2. Wait, actually? Oh yeah, it is there. Oh my gosh, please. Please! Come back! Because it's so close to the sun, it's a little scary. Beep, watch out for that. Hello, go down. This is not ideal. Not ideal at all. Am I landed? Okay, now I can kind of... Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we're gonna crash for sure. Okay. Oh no, what's happening? Oh no, what's happening? This is the worst case. Oh, why am I not in land mode? Y'all, we're just going in, I guess. This is where we're landing. This is where we're landing. Hey, actually not too far away from where I want to be anyways. already filling with sand though. Which is scary. Is that a fossil? I don't know where exactly in here we're supposed to be going. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above them. Walk forward until you see the sandfall pit, and then turn left. The sand here is rising. You must continue cautious but swift. Did I already go the wrong way? I'm like trying not to assume that they also have... Oh, left. Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Forward! Sandfall at the pit. Left. Here we go, sorry. I was assuming they meant like stay on this path. I don't know. Okay, we have some time here. And the sand is weighing me down. That's not ideal. Oh my god. Oh, come on. 3 minutes oxygen remaining. Awesome. Oh no. Going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep. I just got... I have to go back to my ship and get oxygen. No, wait, there's a tree little area. Oh, I'm almost out of fuel as well, though. We gotta go back. We're gonna run out of time, though. What is that? What is that? Ow? My ship is about to be covered in sand. Okay. Perhaps we should, move it? I don't know. Ow. Can you... Thank you. This is crazy. Okay, if I can go right up here and land, that would be the most ideal scenario. Because the trees are right here as well. Then we can make a quick run for it. I think. But we're not gonna have enough time before the sand rises, probably. Time is of the essence. Okay, I see. There's actually like a path that I missed the first time. And it might be a little too late because it looks very full of sand right now. Yeah. Dang it, dude. Ugh, now we gotta wait for it to clear back out, which is pretty unfortunate, but I did waste a lot of time. Okay, next time I know to land. I wish I could put like a marker so I can land right here next time. That would be ideal. Did I learn anything? No. Maybe this is another entrance? Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Did we already find this? Friends, if you find any sign... Yeah, we already read this, dang it. Did we see what else was in here? Unidentified? What did that say? I think it's just the escape pod, no? Thought it was close. That's Chert. The rock. Cave shard. He's back. What do you want, cave shard? He's gone. That's so crazy. Another cave shard. But I can't even see. My friend. Of course. Alright, what if we go on the other side of these caves here? This is filling up though, which is not ideal. I want to go down. I think. Have we read this? Don't think so. Police is missing. Vanished from the lakebed cave. The one at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole. Okay. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. It's gonna be right behind me, isn't it? Wasn't this same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole? An update, Malora, and went back to the lakebed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. We plan to re-examine the northern lakebed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us there. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. The quantum moon wanders? He's here! Are you following me? I need this sand to swap. What's that? What? That's pretty close. What is that? Brittle Hollow is really close. I think we should probably go there next. Once I figure out this cave shard situation. But I don't know, maybe I shouldn't just sit around and wait for this. First a marshmallow. That was perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're just gonna drop that. Is that the what is the interloper? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Okay. Surely the sand is about to go down, guys. Don't worry. Trust me, bro. Gotta figure that out. And that. Those must be rock shards. Is that what those are? Sand going up or down? Sand is stagnant, it appears. Or something. It's not moving at all. What the hell, man? Part of the crew, part of the ship. Unless the sand is going down now. Let's see. No, it's still going up. Okay. Let's just get in here. No, did it do it again? Dude. Let me at least get a view. Oh my god, my game's gonna crash. Okay, is the interloper hitting the sun over and over? And that's why we're looping? Interloper? Because when I just looked again, I think it already hit it. Because I didn't see it on my map when I looked again. And that's exactly what we saw hit it a few loops ago. That would make sense. Okay. Because I'm like, I know I didn't die to anything. And the first like 7 times I died might have been to just me falling and things like that. But that time I was pretty sure I didn't do anything to die. So that makes sense. Okay, did we learn anything? Now we know exactly where we can go to get in the cave, I think. We got no info on that one. This time, we know straight where to go. The quantum caves. On our secret little entrance. And then we're just gonna head down into the... down into the cavern, I guess. So now, okay, wait. I got my eye on you, buddy. I got my eye on you. And we got a cat on the desk. Hopefully she doesn't press any buttons. Why can't I engage autopilot here? Please don't hit the sun. Please don't hit the sun. Mia, if we hit the sun and blame... Oh my god, she pressed sticky keys. And we're crashing. Honestly? Very surprised we didn't crash harder. Can't really see, Mia. Just go with here. Okay. What's happening to me? This is fine. Down we go. Oh shoot. This is the wrong way. And the rock is back. Can I just go right in here? Perhaps? This is the North Lake one. It's already filling with sand. Excuse me? I don't understand. Did I just get smushed by... Oh my god. That was a big fat fail. Did I just get smooshed? What just happened? Shelter site? Yeah, so we can't mark like the gold, the yellow looking ones right now. Which is interesting. I did mark the pod, so at least we can go in right away. What is this? This is a good landing. Good landing. Now what in the hell is this? Okay. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note. It disappears if no one is watching it. Just like the rocks. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? I found your note, Malore. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timberhearth as well. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Wow. That's freaking sick. Recording. Chert's research notes. Property of Chert. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posted there's something special about the orange symbol on that device. Hal and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Where can we put this scroll? How do I drop this? Pick up. Drop. Thank you. Aha. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I've added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all of the phantom moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the star system which the phantom moon travels. What the hell? What do you mean? Oh, wait, is that the... Why is it so fast? Okay, where's the escape pod? I feared the sand is already building up, but that was such a... Ow. That was such a good discovery we just had. Oh, we gotta hurry. I don't think there's time before the sand overtakes. This one says, walk forward until you meet the sandfall, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening. Left. There we go. Oh, okay, I found it. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge, Malorian and Craft will do a shot, but it isn't strong. Fine. Is there more? Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it and you'll reach the shelter site. Oh, behind. Oh. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go now until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. I'm scared. Which way was I supposed to go? Oh, I did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. We found it. We found it. What is this? We need tree, air, oxygen. Should we build the sun station to power the Ash Twin project? I almost can't comprehend this as being suggested seriously. Are we good? Okay. The purpose of the sun station goes against every standard we hold ourselves to and everything we believe in as a species. Surprisingly, I agree. We're pushing a possible new technology further than ever before. That, in my experience, is the defining characteristics of our species. Are there other ways to generate this level of power? I understand this proposal is unsettling, but the sun station must be built if we hope to complete the Ash Twin project. Theoretically, yes. Practically, no. I can't imagine discovering them in our lifetime. If we fail, and the probability of this is not insignificant, we will without question destroy ourselves, all life here, and the rest of this star system. I wish to protect these species. The potential annihilation of an entire star system is too severe a cost. We shouldn't build the sun station, no matter how badly we want the knowledge that comes with it. Fear of failure is a poor reason not to try. I believe if we're cautious, the sun station will work. I believe in Pi. Oak, I'm deeply honored. I comprehend your position. However, if we aren't all but certain the sun station will not cause destruction once we built it, then I won't support the station's use. What the hell did they do? Anglerfish Overlook District. Oh, they have a whole stepping stone district? What's happening? High Energy Lab Trailhead? They have a whole civilization here? Eye Shrine District. Come on, it's heavy. Are you kidding me? You guys got fuel in here or... Oh my god, look at this place. Are you kidding me? I can turn the lights on, I guess. Maybe we should start with this one. Which one is that? Up there? Was the sand going to fill this place up? Because what the hell? It's not what we want. There's quite a lot of remains here, it appears. I'm running out of jet fuel. Oh, come back here. Come back. Stepping stone cave. What do I do? This is where I came in. Okay, before we go there. What is that? This is crazy. That's where I came in? It scared me. I don't like that I'm like having to stress about the sand. It's really stressful. Gravity cannon. Aren't these all dangerous? I learned about those. What if I send my scout launcher? Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to figure out whatever we're supposed to figure out here. before that sand fills up. There's messages in there. Okay, so can we get in? This looks a little bit dangerous. Well, at least we can spend all our time in here. We won't run out of oxygen. That's at least a positive. Fuel level critical. It's fine. Who needs fuel? Nami? Just looking for any more messages that they've left on the walls or anything. I'm gonna die. Okay. Oh, please don't be a dead end, because I don't think I can make it back. What? What? Wait, there's a secret way in? Excuse me? Is this the gravity cannon? Oh god. Okay. That's as much as I can afford to fuel. I fear. We're on 0 fuel. Photo mode. Cool. Okay, I would love to go back to the ship and see what it puts together for us after that, because that was something else. Also, like, what is this? And we need to come back here as well. I have to, like, let the sand lift us. Is the gravity cannon on the South Pole, or... I don't know what it looked like. There we go. 3 minutes of oxygen, no big deal. We are back. Oh. Might be a big deal. I don't know why it says unknown. Oh, because that's the one on our home base. So... Any trees gonna give me some oxygen? That is a nice last resort though. If you do have oxygen, you can maybe do like one more boost to get where you need to go. Thing is, none of these mountains are climbable. Ooh, what's this? What is that? Oh, we're dead. We're gonna run out of oxygen. Well, I feel like we learned a whole lot and we know exactly where the shelter is. And that there... Let me see if I can find this again real quick. There's like a little... Is this the little hole we can come out of? I think so. And I died. That's okay. Let's see what we learned. Probably a lot. Interesting. This would be actually terrible though, like knowing you're gonna just keep dying in a time loop eventually. It was just a bad dream. That sounded like an extra big gasp for air. Maybe because I died from lack of oxygen. Or maybe it always sounds like that, I'm not sure. Okay. Quantum Moon Locator, Quantum Moon, 6th location, Sunless City connected to Sun Station. There's more to explore here in the caverns, obviously. The Nomai city built into the walls of a huge underground cavern. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Several Nomai opposed its construction, arguing that failure could result in the destruction of the solar system. Okay. Which then we have here. Not everyone supported it. And then we got, what, this? Quantum Moon? The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. That's crazy. Quantum Moon sometimes disappears, possibly to an unknown 6th location. The Nomai device created to track the moon's location. They hypothesized that the moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. Oh my gosh, I don't know how we're gonna find that. So an asterisk means there's more to explore somewhere, which is really helpful. The Nomai city suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. We are going to need to take a trip there very soon, probably. Maybe that's how they all disappeared, the Nomai. Maybe they ended up trying to build the sun station for the Ash Twin project, which I need to read more about as well. We don't really have something that tells us exactly what the Ash Twin project is like here. Is it just where the station's just the project? I'm not quite sure. So is this the moon? The Quantum Moon. So we can sometimes see it from Timber Hearth. Is that what it said? Brittle Hollow, Hollow's Lantern, Orbital Probe Cannon, Dark Bramble, White Hole. What else was here? Oh my gosh, please. The Interloper. You! Wait, can we ride that thing? The Nomai debated building a sun station. Oh. Why do I feel like I did see something orbiting the sun though? So, did they build it? We are going to go straight back, I think. I don't know, like, if I'm even playing the game as intended. I mean, it seems like they kind of just let you do your thing, you know? Which I really like. So, I'm really enjoying just kind of trying to figure things out on my own. But I do think a good next stop would probably be Brittle Hollow after we try to explore this cavern the best we can. So we'll just go back. I mean, I can try to find where that little entrance was actually. Yeah, it was down here. Let's go. Solid landing. I see it. Okay. That is so sick. And we're in. We don't have to go the long way. Alright, I really, though, don't want to touch these things, because from what I understand, ghost matter is very dangerous. It's gonna hurt. I mean, I assume those things would hurt me because they're spiky, but I did not want to find out. Okay. We are so back. So there's 4 districts. Anglerfish. Okay, let's go in that one. The Anglerfish Overlook District. Are these like parts of the civilization, or are these things they were studying? Beats me. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in these caves. I think this is a rare find. There is another way in. But I think we read that. One of the times, perhaps. Oh, here we go. An update. We need to find a way inside quickly, Mallory, because when I returned here to search for an entrance to the cave, there were children playing in this specimen. From what we can see, Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn if we could examine it. We both agree it's unlikely this dry planet is this horror's place of origin, especially considering what we observed during the vessel's evacuation. Clearly, this hole is too small for it to have fit through. Hypothesis, there is another entrance to this cave. If there is, Coleus and I will find it. We can't leave valuable information undiscovered. Fascinating. Okay. So that's one district. You do have to be mindful of fuel. Let's go to this one next. Stepping Stone District. Which door did this open? Okay. Just making sure I'm going to the right places. Did I just break that? What? Oh, I did break it. Stepping Stone Cave? Can't remember if we went in here, but we'll... I fell. It's really dark. What? Can you stop getting stuck on that? Oh my gosh. It's already getting sandy. Okay. Why does that look weird? Are we playing the fossil fish game tonight? I fed the fossil fish a new lantern. If you go to the Stepping Stone Cave, the entrance to the fossil fish cave is easy to see now. Gratitude, Solemnum. It's good you're small enough to climb in through the hole at the anglerfish overlook. I'm still small enough. You won't be for long. Mom and Dad are tall, so you and I will be tall. Aw, they're just a family here. Should we go in the in there? I don't know. Okay, it said it's accessible from where we just were. Also, let's try to do this one real quick though. Excuse me. Eye Shrine? That's the tall one. We can save that for last. Oh, damn you. Damn you! We can refill our oxygen at least. I don't know if it's worth it to try to get the anglerfish area because we've already technically, I think we already went there. Honestly. It looks a little too sandy now, I think. Let's try to focus on the higher one. It's a gravity cannon. Ow. But this one has all the stuff in here. Oh no. How to get around. I'm definitely going to explode. Let's send in our scout. Oh. Does it look like that? That's me. Why does it look like that? Not quite sure what's going on here. Can we go in this way? Holy smokes. Oh, there's stuff on the... What is that? Oh, don't touch that. This seems very dangerous. Don't kill me. Interesting little area over here. I'm not quite sure, like... Okay, I died to ghost matter. So I can't even confirm. I'm not sure, like, if I'm supposed to... There's something in there that I can get to, but that's fine. We're exploring the districts, and I think we're about to die anyways, maybe? I don't know. Maybe not. Let's see what our ship has to say now. We didn't learn anything, apparently. Wait, is this green now? The entrance from Stepping Stone Cave is hard to see unless the anglerfish is fed a light first. Oh, so we should do that? Okay. That's what we should do next, I think. So maybe if we shoot our little guy, shoot our scout maybe at the anglerfish and then go through the other way. It's very possible. Okay, thanks for nothing, autopilot. I'm crashing. It's fine. Okay, where do we need to go? I wish that it would show me all my little markers while I was in landing mode. Because it's really kind of disorienting. Otherwise, oh, I found it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay. Oh my god. Do I have my suit on? No. It's gonna be 2 images that flash in the loop. Why didn't I put my suit on? Who is yelling at me through the screen? Who is yelling at me through the screen? Rookie mistake right there. Rookie mistake. Yeah, let's try this again. If we go into this cave and discover anything having to do with the anglerfish, I will be very happy. Okay, always have your suit on, just in the beginning, just so you don't forget once you get out. Really like the flight mechanics though in this game. It's actually like insanely intuitive. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Ooh. Ew. We're good. Over here is where I need to be. Doink. Okay. Suit on. Lovely. Okay, so we go find the anglerfish. We don't die to ghost matter. And I'm gonna get doinked. It's fine, we can patch the suit. That was almost ugly. Okay. It's a good start. Let's patch that up. Anglerfish overlook. Stepping stone. So let's go right in here. Make sure I'm at the right place. I like the music down here. I don't know if that's good. Why does it have a light now? Okay, let's just try that. I always have to get a little angle to see where I'm supposed to go next. Stepping stone district should be down here. Frick. Okay, let me just not press anything. I do not want to retrieve my scout. It would be cool if it told you where your scout was. Right? Oh, I see it. No, I don't. Maybe I do. No. What do you mean feed it a light? That's gotta be... That's enough. I don't think this is what I'm looking for at the exact moment, but nice to know there's more down here. I'm gonna run out of fuel so fast, aren't I? Is that it? Wait. No, these fires are just... little torches are throwing me off. Dang it. Okay, so where actually is it? It's like this way and then straight down. I think we just gotta go down. Did I recall it? And it has a light. Why am I not small enough to go in there? We have almost no fuel. But we're going down, so it's fine. Oh, it does show my scout. Okay. I just must have recalled it last time. Why is this confusing me so much? Scout is over here. Kind of higher than I thought. So running out of fuel. I'm so running out of fuel. Fuel level critical. Dang it, dude. Oh, I see it! I see it! Come on. Let's freaking go. Okay. If I die here, it was worth it. Because we made it. We made it. But what is this gonna say? Whoever was it when we ended last time is the anglerfish. Whoever was it last time when we ended is the anglerfish. Rule change, the anglerfish now has to wear a blindfold and do not peek. The rest of us, the little fish, line up against one wall. When the anglerfish says go, the little fish sneak across to the other side. If the anglerfish catches you, you're eaten. Last little fish to be caught is the new anglerfish. The old anglerfish gives the new anglerfish the blindfold and becomes the little fish. Holy rules. Why are we changing it? It's too hard if you can't see anything. Aunt Pie says real anglerfish are blind, so you have to wear a blindfold. The rule stands. Rule update. It's okay if younger kids don't wear the blindfold when they're it. The rest of us still wear it for scientific accuracy and to make the game more even. Well, that's really sad. There's just little kids here. They're just little kids. Oh my god, that was so clutch. That was so clutch! Anglerfish study. An update. Mallory, while I was here making sketches of the anglerfish, I observed the children I saw earlier playing here again. They've added a rule to their game that incorporates our research. It's wonderful! I'm entirely delighted. It's never too early to appreciate biology. The long growth protruding from its head is bioluminescent. Perhaps it's used this growth to attract prey. A lure? Visually, the specimen appears to be of the same species as the anglerfish and dark bramble. We don't believe it originated from this planet. How did it get here? This anglerfish's digestive tract suggests death by starvation. Okay, maybe we can find another scroll to put in there. Cool. Oh, I'm outside. Okay. So now is that permanently unlocked or probably not? Okay. Well, that was successful, but that was more anglerfish, I guess, rather than the overall mystery of the game. But we do know somehow stuff from Bramble. Bramble where? Bramble. Brittle? Bramble? No. Dark Bramble is here. Stuff from there is here, which is pretty crazy. Crazy to think about. Okay. Now where is my ship? Oh. It's fine. I think it's fine. Oh, I gotta stop landing up there, dude. So I don't think there's a way to get up there. Just land a little lower. Land a little lower. Oh. And I'm going to die. Oh man. Okay, I'm happy with what we learned there. That's pretty sad though about the hide and seek, and we saw there was skeletons in there too. Little kid skeletons. I don't think there's anything like this game really though. This is really fascinating. Most games just really lay it out for you, and this one, the whole theme is just exploring, it seems. I mean, I haven't even figured anything out, but you know what I mean? I feel like so immersed. Okay. We found stuff about the anglerfish fossil. Nomai children used to play a game here. One player was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children lined up against one wall. When the anglerfish said go, the little fish had to sneak across to the other side. It's like, what do we call that? Called that a game as well, but in the pool, I think, when I was a kid. The blindfold rule was added because real anglerfish are blind. The adult Nomai were delighted to see the children incorporate their research into the game's rules. So we learned nothing else. We learned it's red now, which I don't know what that means. Maybe it's a dead end now, like it's done. So there's more in the Sunless City. This one's just gray. The Hanging City. Maybe we should go to the Hanging City now? Where is that on my map? I mean, we're not done with the cavern, but at least we have access to it. Map mode. Let's just get in here. Oh, the Hanging City's on Brittle Hollow. I don't know what I want to do yet, actually. I've been enjoying exploring this, but I kind of feel like at a, not a dead end here, but like rumor mode. Like, we don't know where the sun station is, but we do know the Sunless City has more to explore. We didn't explore all of the districts, but there's like the ghost matter there. This will connect to this most likely though. So it is still relevant in this tree, which is nice. And then what's here? Statue Island, Statue Workshop. All right, let's, to wrap up this portion, we will go to the Hanging City and see what we find. Can't hurt. I mean, it definitely could hurt, actually. So, Brittle Hollow, our first time on Brittle Hollow. Oh, there's someone here as well. Okay, let's go ahead and... Excuse me? What? What just happened? Oh my god. What happened? Look at my memories were so short. Wait, what happened? Did I just crash? Am I getting sucked into the atmosphere? Like, what's happening here? Come on. Let's take it easy. Because I actually don't know what happened last time still. I need to rewatch my recording because I'm actually really curious. Oh, it's cold here. Didn't I hear a sound here? Okay. We'll see what's up here, I guess. I'm actually impressed at how many times I've been able to die in this playthrough so far. It's quite impressive, I would say. The hanging city below. Okay, we can go this way. Is there anything else written to us? To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just wrapped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. I don't know how close it is to Nona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it, Cassava. I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. Causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Is that what we're about to do? Jump through a black hole? Okay. What's this? What are these? Okay, before I go. Ooh, I wonder if this is like kind of how the balls are, where you have to follow this and it unlocks something? I don't think so. That would be cool though. Like bloom, 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 bloom. No. It's worth a shot. This also looks like something. I'm still learning like what all I can interact with and stuff, I guess. Okay. Oh. It's frozen. There's only one way to get in. I see. So we gotta go in the other way? Ow. Bump my noggin. Okay, let's just refill on everything. Let's go on foot. Oh, what's up there? Hold. It's too much to look at. Must read it all. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us here in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend Hollow's lantern? The moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. There can exist too much lava hypothesis. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. I love their humor. It's cute. Cute and nerdy. Whoa! What is that? Is it the black hole? Oh! No, no, no. 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 Guys! I got sucked into a black hole. Oh my god, I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy! What's that? Where did that just spit me out? Are you freaking kidding me? Ow. Oh, where am I? How far away am I? Are you kidding me? Look how far away. Jesus. I am so dead. Okay, is there anything here we can at least... Not bonker. Oh my god. I fell in the black hole. Welp, we know there's a black hole. That's something. Should I just die? What's that? What if I go back in it? You know? Come on. Okay, we're dead. It doesn't want me to go in it. Well, I guess I should probably just run out of oxygen and die so we can get on with it. But that was not the worst. I mean, we found the black hole. I didn't mean to fall in the black hole, but we found it. Okay, I want to go one more time before I get off. I'm addicted. I need to learn more. This time, we'll land on the other side to get closer. This might be a record for deaths. I'm not quite sure. It is really fun to be clueless, I must say, in this world. Like, this feels like a really good movie that I feel like I've experienced this exact feeling where, wow, I know nothing about what's happening and I'm loving every second of it, you know? The Northern Glacier. The North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There is a uniquely shaped Nomai ruin on the surface. The Nomai were able to warp here from the White Hole Station. This is where they first recreated warp technology. That's freaking sick! So we connected these. Okay, we must go back, and we need to learn more about the quantum moon as well. Now we're going to the hanging, excuse me, the hanging city. Didn't even mean to find what was at the North Pole. Now we need to go, what, to the South Pole? I really wanted to look in the cavern with the black hole, but I didn't want to fall in there, but you know, it happens sometimes. Who do we think's on Brittle Hollow? I don't remember if we learned about it. Okay, if we just go straight down, we should be able to okay. Do I have my suit on? As I do. Anything need repairing? Yeah, the landing gear got a little smooshed. That's for damn sure. Okay. I don't know if we've been... Yeah, we have been here and we read that as well. So I'm not as close as I thought I was. It's like directly in here. I guess we... Oh, what was that? Ow! Okay, let's try to take our ship to the south side. I think that's where this is pointing to. Otherwise, we're gonna have to walk really far. Maybe not. Ooh, what's this? Ow. What was that? There's somebody here though. Whose ship? Whose ship is this? Okay, this is a... Ooh, we have a recording? I'm here, I did it. I put the ship down safely. And that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside this structure yet. The door is broken and I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Probably. Wonder if we can only get inside from the white moon. I can't get inside from here, but I know there are paths below the surface. Oh, okay. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to try to find a way down. So that's what I had already found. But we can just see if there's anything else around here. Which it doesn't appear. That there is. There is definitely someone inside here. Go back to the north? Ooh, what's this? Oh no, not the black hole. Not the black hole. Not the black hole, not the black hole. Anything but the black hole. Nailed it. Okay, let's repair. Does this need repairing? I don't believe so. Cool. Oh, it's a distress beacon. Are you serious? Escape pod 1. So the one we had initially found was escape pod 2. Is everyone unharmed? Thatch. No one was badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We were incredibly fortunate. This is good news at least. Have we heard from 2 or 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. Oh, my gratitude. If we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb down safely. Down this cliff. Perhaps we could build platforms? Okay. That's really freaking cool that we found the next escape pod. Perhaps we can go just like we did the other one. Through here? Oh, let's see if there's anything to read here. Okay, we have like this flight log thingy, probably. Begin flight log. Escape pod 1 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Awaiting departure from vessel. Launching escape pod 3, 2, and 1. Collision imminent. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Minor structural instabilities detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict hospitable. Minus the volcano moon. Oh, frick. Wait, they made ways to climb down. So that you don't fall in the hole. Oh, shoot. So that was just the escape pod, but I swear I heard a harmonica as well. Oh my god. Ah! Okay, we're good. I didn't realize they were falling. Use caution. A black hole sleeps below. You must not slip. Yeah, thanks. Everything's always a little too late. For me. Just a little. That would have been nice as a message up there. Of note, be sure not to wander far from here. Though this area is somewhat unstable, it's safer than any we've found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember to be cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts. Holy... Are you crazy? We're going down there? Wait, this is amazing. This is amazing. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here's everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. So that is why they ended up building the eye of the universe? Is that what we were calling it? Okay, we have to conserve. Conserve fuel best we can and oxygen. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to re-up anywhere here. I don't know the best way to go. Let's go down this way a little. Okay. I see what they mean now. I do see what they mean. I'm a little scared, so I'm gonna hurry. Wait, I see oxygen. I see a tree. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you. This looks like the dark bramble. Kind of. Where was it? Kind of. Is this the vessel? The eye of the universe? The bramble? Don't know what these are. I'm just guessing, but... Oh, the escape pods? There's 3 of them. That would be fascinating. I can't understand. Why did the vessel crash in that place? We warped to follow that curious signal from the eye of the universe. When we arrived... Where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, Anona and I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well. So the eye of the universe manipulated their vessel in some way, and maybe? Nice, okay. I don't want to fall back in the hole. Go up to go down. This is a really good run right here. We're finding out a lot about what... Oh my gosh, what they were searching for. And what happened. Okay, this is where I just was, so that's not very helpful. Unless there was another way? I mean, that's just a hole. I don't want to jump down there. I think we need to go across. Go down this way. Oh! There's more. My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Aw. That's devastating. Why isn't there like a clear way down right now? Maybe because there's just so many. I can't tell which goes the furthest. Oh, do I have to walk on the ceiling? I think I do. I think I do. That is so cool. I think I have to walk on the ceiling to get across. Are you kidding me? Look at that, and it'll take me down. Okay. Given concerns about our settlement stability, where should we construct a new, less temporary shelter? We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond. I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves. I agree. We're here because the ice signal called to us and we followed. If we're to find it, we need to not merely survive, but thrive. This is a wise point, Plume, and eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will keep us safer, then that is what we should do. I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier, building beneath the crust again, would shelter us from the volcanic moon's eruptions. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path? Follow the crystals and don't get smushed. Please, please, please. Looks like Minecraft like this. Okay, I'm gonna move fairly quickly just so we don't run out of oxygen. This is insane. We're gonna have to come back for another go at this area, I'm sure. The interloper isn't that close, actually. Am I supposed to jump this? Is there any clues? No! Into the black hole. Are you kidding me? Okay, what is this? Now that we're back here. There's zero gravity here though, so it's kind of tough to do anything here. Without getting smooshed. Wait, send me back. Send me back! I don't know what this thing is. Looks like it got brambled. A little bit. Well, that's really unfortunate because I was having a really good run. Wait, what do I see there? Trying to match the velocity. Oh, this is the hole I already saw. Who's that? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. Come on! Come on! Oh my god, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna freaking rage. I wanted to do the little thingy. This is not a rage game. I was so close. I thought I could get something valuable out of falling in the black hole again. That's okay. That was a lot of intel. I have to look at it from the positives. We learned all about the hanging city. Let's go see what our ship log says now. It's also really sad knowing and reading all of these messages that none of these beings survived, as far as we know. Or I can only assume. Seems like they were kind of doomed, based off of what we're hearing. Look at all that. That's great job. Great intel, I think. One of 3 Nomai escape pods that crashed in our solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. Let's read this. The mural. A mural of a Nomai vessel encountering a signal. A mural of dark bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. A mural of 3 escape pods evacuating. Nice. Okay. The Nomai constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crashed escape pod. They worked together to recall an eye-shaped signal they encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal was somehow older than the universe itself. They decided to call it the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai abandoned the settlement over growing concerns about its stability. One never made it out of the dark bramble. Oh. The Nomai warped to this solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the Eye of the Universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in the dark bramble. Damn. There's a white hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Is that what I went in? Several Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared to violate causality. Causality? The towers on Ash Twin were modeled after the station. Okay, is there anything else green? Oh, now I see everything that's green I haven't read yet. Or there's something new added. The Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching, and the Nomai on Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Got some new stuff here as well. Rebec headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Landed their ship near the Big Dome at the South Pole. The door leading inside was broken, so they decided to head north to the ruins on the equator in search of a way beneath the surface. The Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. And that's what the observatory is. Okay. I see. We are learning. Alright. I feel like, guys, that's probably a good place to stop for today. I need to take a breather after getting sucked into a black hole twice in span of what, 1 hour. But I'm loving this story. The Nomai to me are very alive beings, and the lore that we're getting, like seeing just, you know, the little things like the hide and seek and stuff like that, it's really humanizing them to me, and I feel bad for them. I want to know more about what happened. It's actually super devastating, and I wonder if what they were researching, it can give us info on what is happening to us. Is the Eye of the Universe causing us to be in this time loop and to die over and over, or something along those lines? We may never know, but we're gonna try to figure it out. And I'm just loving this game. It's so fun to explore, even if I die a million times. But I feel like you can't really look at it that way. Like, you have to look at each loop or each death as a learning experience. You learn something from every loop, even if sometimes it doesn't feel like it. You learn how to get better at the game, or you learn new info about the Nomai or about our fellow travelers, our fellow astronauts. So yeah, I'm really liking this game. I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough so far. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you for the next episode.